glitch bits.
So yeah,
So
this is a stream to make sure I can handle streaming well enough for Sunday and Monday, because Fallout 4 will be a thing very soon. So here's Transformers Devastation.
here's to not seeing the sun again.
Yep.
So how devastation are you, Transformers? Select no.
Where's my little magnifier?
I'll just go with the scenario.
Yes. Oh, that's adding. All right, we have. That sounds loud.
Yeah, the in-game audio is pretty.
Well, it's at like half right now.
Yeah, okay. This is very. This is all very obvious glitch. This can't be any.
Insecticons.
You are finding glitches that aren't there.
Also detected. It seems our theory may have been correct, Soundwave.
But plasma energy is unstable. No Cybertronian has been able to tame it since the Golden Age.
Oh, shut up,
Stand
Starscream.
back, Starscream, and watch me tame it as I have tamed you.
Ooh, what?
One of these days, Megatron.
No, don't make that joke. It's Transformers.
Insecticons. Use the kinetic shields to build me a perimeter.
Perimeter.
Where will you be, Lord Megatron?
We have been given a gift beneath the surface, and I intend to use it.
So when was this game released?
Like a month or two ago?
Megatron and his Decepticons are already here.
Okay. Just the art style made it look older.
Yeah, it's if it's emulating anything, it's like the first generation Transformers. That's kind of the point.
By the Matrix.
On the plus side, I think we finally get to bust some Decepticons.
The humans are evacuated and our mission is clear. Save the city and stop Megatron. Autobots, I am all right. We will rendezvous later.
And yeah, so here's the game. It is a Platinum Games
What in the
game.
world is all of this? Wheeljack? Is this Cybertronian technology?
I think so, Optimus. They're creating hurricane-force winds like they're trying to sweep the city clear.
Whatever their purpose, there is more to this situation than meets the eye.
Oh, they just had to work that line.
Yeah.
What's that reference for?
More than meets the eye. It's the Transformers tagline.
Yeah.
Oh,
That and robots in disguise.
Yep. So yeah, this is a brawler. This is a brawler where you can turn into a car and hit people.
This is basically Metal Gear Rising Transformers Edition.
Yep. Or with a bit of Bayonetta, The Wonderful 101, a bunch of... Platinum doesn't make many games so much as they make the same game, but with minor improvements.
And different skins, as it were.
Yeah.
But it's great, it's like, oh, we're being raided, And the raiders can't do shit.
What are you talking about? What's,
Crusader Kings 2.
what does that have to do with this at all?
it's just happening again. I'm just laughing my ass off at it. 'Cause it's like, we're being raided. They can't raid just because of the size of my defenses.
Behold our almighty sword. We pause this, Kurtzstorm, to give you information. Oh no! Aircraft! If only they were smart enough to only shoot you from the sky.
There are also guns.
Oh, good. They're not totally helpless against anyone smart enough to just fly all around.
Yep.
Oh, you have like a partner in this?
Sideswipe.
Yeah. Rank B? This isn't held for quality paper.
Yeah, this is, you know, a platinum game. You get ranked on every major fight.
Yeah, but
And
it's not.
some
That's right.
minors.
Well, you know, I've still got a ways to go before I'm the best. Also, getting an S rank is actually kind of really hard. I'm still trying to figure out the score system.
Harder than Vengeance?
Possibly. Although, really, with every platinum game, it's always... You're never going to get a bunch of S ranks your first time anyway, because you're still figuring it out.
Yeah. I'm confused. Why did the Decepticons decide to just leave giant like doors in the middle of town?
It's
Would you
not.
block
It's not. It's kind of vaguely implied even at this point that the Decepticons are just arriving on the scene as well. It's mostly there's something else that's doing all this to the city.
Yeah. But why a giant door that only blocks essentially?
Now I know what the humans feel like when my windows are down.
The humans all it does is do
Some
is
sort of cash.
go through the windows.
I think I preferred Bumblebee when he didn't talk.
Job.
Well, yeah, this is based off the cartoon first and foremost.
Yeah. You can tell by the silhouette. So shady. Yeah, I linked in the Skype like the glitches that I saw earlier that supposedly don't exist. I think it was on my end.
Yep.
Oh hey, a dino.
Yep. Dinobots.
Like, all I remember from the Transformers cartoon is that one that had like that started off with the Decepticons being all animals, including one that's basically a
What was that?
shark.
Beast Wars? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that had the shark that's basically a but it's like the main villain from and that like this help. Like, is that the first cartoon ever, or?
Which one?
Basically, Spud, we have trouble being heard, it seems, when the music kicked up, because, like, I couldn't hear him at
Yeah,
all.
that's
When
that's Skype
lightning
doing
fixed
automatic sound balancing.
Ouch.
Skype does a thing where it prioritizes if multiple people are talking or making sound. It prioritizes one at a time, and technically the game audio is part of mine.
So there's
But
no way
I've turned it down.
so that should work. But
Testing.
Zarhan had started talking about one of the cartoons. That's all I heard.
Yeah, the one that's one of the cartoons that basically had it had like one of the jokes was that there's always an ordinary woman who gets screwed over by whatever the Transformers do or the Decepticons do on that day, a particular day. Then one of the Decepticons is a shark, was basically like the subordinate to Megatron, and
Probably starts screaming.
So basically, no one in this group knows the single damnedest thing about Transformers.
Nope.
Okay, well, I wasn't exactly expecting to get all the experts when I started the call. People's got other things to do today. I'm just doing this because, well, one, it's a Platinum game, and I love Platinum games. And two, because I'm still kind of sick, and I wasn't sure if I could handle a prolonged streaming experience, so here we go.
and free Cullen's voice.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell am I a tyrant in this game?
Devastator.
Hi, I'm a robot, I'm just slightly bigger.
Time for a giant monster fight.
Is he Decepticon or
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the. You remember those little things traveling with Megatron? I believe that's what formed him.
Like, I believe there's you have Transformers, the good guys. You have the Decepticons, for like, are they like supposed to be animal robots? And
No,
then you have,
that's Beast Wars. There are many different Transformers sub-series.
It's
This is considered in the style of the original Generation 1 Transformers.
Ready.
So it's a particular style, particular thing.
It almost looks like he's trying to be a taxi.
Oh, he's a buggy or something. I don't know.
Well, if he is the bug, then that just makes it a pun with
Yep.
it, because Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Bumblebee. Find
All right, what do we got here?
take out enemies with distance weapons.
So yeah, this game's got some gunplay in it as well.
Technically, so did Revengeance, but
This is way better than Revengeance. Far better.
I
What
think it
is-
was the 2001 cartoon, Robots in Disguise.
No, way earlier than that.
The one I was referring to, the one I watched.
Ah.
Like, it's silly to say a bit.
I watched some of, what was it? I think it was Transformers Prime, with Jeffrey Combs as, what's the name? Ratchet or something like that.
Heck if I know, man. All I know is that we need a Transformers expert up in here to talk about everything that's going on.
Whoa! We'll have to destroy that claw. Not bad.
I should probably have gone up with a higher difficulty because I've still got my upgraded weapons from my playthrough up to this point. I've done the first 2 chapters and not much else, but still, that's enough to kind of get me some decent equipment for all the different playable characters.
That Buggy is hilarious.
It is. It's
Really?
pretty. It's pretty adorable.
He's like Herbie.
God, you really that is quite a reference.
What is the meaning of this?
Optimus, come to save the day, I presume?
I am here to stop you from destroying the city.
Stop me? Oh, Prime, you have no idea what you're really up against, do you? Who's
Brother!
No. That is far later.
Megatron, we should respect it.
No matter, Prime.
I know we know nothing about the source material, but at least let's try to respect it without memeing up the place too much.
Shall we say improvements?
Like Transformers specifically, this style of Transformers is older than most of our memes.
Aside from like all your base.
Like that.
This is before.
Looks
We're
like
talking like 80s, 90s sort of thing.
Yeah.
looks like Bumblebee's playing Punch Buggy.
That's actually good. I like that.
So, is Optimus going to do anything, or is
He's helping.
he's just gonna let you kick his ass?
Well, I mean,
This is the main series villain. Like, you're like one of the side characters.
he helps. He helped out. You're a bit behind. He helped out.
Yeah. But like, you're the comic. Yeah, you're playing the comic relief character, and you basically.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. In any sort of brawler game where you have a second character kind of tagging along, it would
Yeah.
be poor game design to have them kind of overshadow you, I guess.
Technically, I think they do that in one of the Dragon Ball games.
Well, I mean, that's a sort of a
The time travel one. The time travel one, I think.
Xenoverse.
I think so. The
That's-
one that's the Abridged series Abridged guys are playing.
well. That's a bit different because
that Dumpling.
that's different because the game is more designed around. It's kind of an endurance match between all the characters anyway,
Yeah.
so you need everyone at full capacity. But this is
And
a platinum game, which is far more about just feeling generally awesome.
with the Laura Xenoverse, you're just there to assist, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like fixing what the bad guys are unbalancing.
Yeah.
Wait, well, collecting.
Yeah,
orbs?
that's it's the design fits aesthetic, and the aesthetic of this is that the player character gets to do the cooler things.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's a nice thing that the Decepticons left you chests with loot.
Well, they didn't make it easy to find. And again, I say again, we don't know for sure yet if this is the Decepticons doing all this. But
All I really know of Transformers is the War for Cybertron or something like that. I played through it a while back, and that was about it.
that looked kind of interesting when I didn't really ever play it though. How were those games in your humble opinion?
They were interesting. Like something it's brawler style like this, but it just was.
It seemed to be a lot more emphasis on the shooting though.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of a shooter first and everything else second.
Spin to win.
Yep, sick donuts. All right.
You can stop now.
No.
Also, I
The
did.
the rockin' soundtrack I kind of like too.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's the Tunnel Snakes.
I'm embarrassed, Sideswipe. No need to hold back.
Yep, Tunnel Snakes.
So Sideswipe has his unique ability is this sort of quick warp to his target.
I think he's bitch slapping everyone.
Give it your all.
I had him using gauntlets, yeah.
Throw everything you've
Oh yeah, what exactly are those items you're collecting doing?
Oh, it's just pickups. You know, health, energy,
Better weaponry.
money.
One of
Yeah.
them was pistol ranged 5.
Yep, weapons too, but we won't know exactly what they are until we hit a spot where we can identify them.
So none of the mages has identify magic item available.
We have a time and place for that, and
Well,
a
they
guide
have
for that.
detect. They have detect magic. I mean, he keeps finding chests.
Stay a while and listen.
But yeah, there's a Diablo style loot game, or maybe it's more of a Dynasty Warriors style loot game.
This actually does remind me of Dynasty Warriors, like the whole more open setup thing.
Yeah. Also, I'm just... What games? Oh, yeah. Reminds me, I gotta look into that... Whatever it was labeled. Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. It's not like Final Cut. Gotta look at what that was.
Oh, that's a Diablo-like.
No, because I have like the first 2 games, so I need to see what the Final Cut is, and I love it. I would love to do multiplayer on it, but
Hive Lord Lucia tried to really sell me on it a while back, and I wasn't all that interested because I played the shit out of Diablo 2 way back when. I mean, like
Yeah.
to hell and back, quite literally. And
Did you
I'm
like-
just kind of done with Diablo and Diablo likes now.
Oh,
Oh,
I've actually been
pretty
itching to. I've been itching to play a little bit of Diablo 2. It's been a really long time.
if I got my hands on it, I might try teaming up with you for it, Obi. Assuming, of course,
I haven't played it for way long. I'm pretty sure the game changed so much. Cause like I think I had a pirated version that I didn't update for quite a while. So like I'm behind on the loop on a lot of things.
I couldn't tell if you were being sarcastic on that, honestly enough. Speaking of which, how shitty is my Deckard cane?
It
Huh?
was serviceable.
Okay.
Oh, well, listen.
I mean, really, you just need to say that in a vaguely
Oh.
oldish
Vaguely
voice.
mystical old dude. Yeah.
See, the only thing I really know about Diablo 2 is from the video game music radio has him doing like this rap almost.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they also used a Deckard cane a lot on the older seasons of the Completionist.
Of the what?
Of the Completionist. You know, the other half of Pro Gerard the Finishes.
Nope, no idea.
You just
One of the April Fool's jokes that Blizzard did was basically to have a Deckard Cain voice added to a phone or mobile or something like that.
actually, I wouldn't mind that on. Fat loot.
Yep, this game is all about the loot. In fact, the reason I'm doing
sword.
half as well as I am is because I've got upgraded loot.
The sword guns.
Yep,
Sword trucks.
Nothing quite so indulgent.
Gun
I-
swords?
Well, yes, something quite so indulgent.
Dino Chucks.
Dino chucks, fire gauntlets, banana rangs.
The fudge.
Isn't a banana already a boomerang?
Well, it flies like a fruit.
Now, what's in this direction? Wow.
Oh.
All right, that's just another way to get.
More metal boxes.
Oh wow, I have a lot of stuck pixels on my screen.
Oh dear.
Oh no,
Is that something like what Zarhan had? Because mine's been working
No,
perfect.
stuck pixels is a different problem
Yeah.
entirely, and that's monitor based.
I linked what I had. Like that was repeating constantly, but that was because I had like roll 20 open ends with
Well,
the
the
games.
weird the weird thing is that the pixels are all in like some crosshair kind of thing, so it's almost like
You've got a
I'm
HUD.
yeah, almost like I've got a HUD.
Do you? Are you sure your life is not an RPG?
If it's an RPG, I want my money back. Honestly.
Or maybe it's like Undertale.
Okay, so I just looked it up. Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut is basically 3-in-1. It's got all 3 games.
Well, that makes sense.
I thought they were like re-releasing the first or something.
Break in the fat loot boxes.
Yep, gotta get all that loot so I can. Well, you'll see.
But what I like with Van Helsing's and that stuff.
Oh boy.
Lady
Don't you
Cater.
have like 16 guns in your guns and swords in your inventory
Yeah.
right now?
Either I'll sell them, synthesize them into my current weapons, or maybe they'll turn out to be better. Unlikely.
More enemy combatants. Megatron's serious.
Oh, you can't change them.
Well, you can carry 4 weapons, at least 1 melee and 1 ranged. But there is a sort of home base where you have to switch.
Oh.
Yeah.
In between mission style choosing of your equipment.
Well, I mean, or at the shop, as it were.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Something
like some.
like in Devil May Cry, where you pick your equipment between each mission or something.
Yeah, like that. Devil May Cry is a good reference point for where... Uh-oh.
Well, isn't this a platinum game?
Yeah, it's a platinum
Yeah.
game. Ah, crap, my controller malfunctioned. Whoopsie.
Oh, that happened with me a lot.
What
at
else did
times.
Platinum make?
Bayonetta.
Legend of Korra game. They made a lot of stuff.
No Gear Rising.
Yeah, of course.
This
What's the most notable thing?
the connectivity of this my PS3 controller is not good.
What games did you enjoy from Platinum?
Am I worried that my computer might not run Fallout 4? A little bit. My computer is still pretty good, but it depends a lot now on the... Oh, goodness.
They made Vanquish.
Yeah, Vanquish 2. Yeah, as well. They made that.
Wait, is Fallout 4 now the new Crisis?
No, not really. Just, it is a step above, and the requirements for it are fairly higher.
Beefy.
That's
Beefy.
Skyrim.
They also made Infinite Space and Mad World.
Yep.
And Star Fox Zero. I did not know that.
Mad World, that's the game where you the black and white game where you have ultra violence, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Black and white game you play as a Marcus Phoenix ripoff, and yeah.
Well,
With,
to be fair, at that
actually
time,
put that
everyone was making Marcus Phoenix ripoffs. That was, if you wanted a successful game, you got Steve Bloom to do a scraggly voice.
Yeah, you got him to do his best Black War Greymon.
Marcus Phoenix, and I think he was more like Ash, given his weapon of choice.
No, I'd still say Marcus Phoenix because he still uses the chainsaw and the lancer, and he has the same build.
You have a point there, but yeah.
That's from Gears of War? Marcus
Yes.
Phoenix, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
When did that turn into everyone being like the guy from Uncharted 2? Because that was like super popular, and then I think people started copying that.
Copying Nathan Drake? Really? I don't think that...
I think so? Or they just...
Wait, who's copying Nathan Drake?
I guess every character voiced by Nolan North?
You have a point there.
Technically, yes. Absolutely everyone...
Nolan North is freaking everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
more power to the guy for getting work. I mean, you know,
Well,
it might.
voice acting in the games industry is kind of a weird situation, regardless.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's either it's something completely unique that nobody else has, like say Lahal from this Gaia, or
Well,
something like that.
it's more question of there's really not a whole lot of respect for good voice acting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have a problem with it if he actually was a bad voice actor. That's when I would have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Like
But
there are very few good ones, and so everyone, and because it's like no one really, a lot of developers don't really care. Voice acting is just kind of an afterthought. They're like, oh, either they get those guys, the same people who do everything, or they just get some schlubs, and that's why voice acting is just known to be terrible, because no one really cares.
Yeah. Well, although it really sells the point sometimes, like Bioshock, the original.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody-
It's something that should be appreciated, but it's not common.
it's not a priority for
Strange.
most.
Bioshock, were there any special voice actors? Like, I can't. I wouldn't be. I don't think anything from like the
I
Bioshock characters were all special, but the voices, like
I
voice actors.
think in the original Bioshock you had Renee Auberjonis and whoever voiced Quark from Deep Space Nine. Quark? No, that wasn't.
Really?
God damn it, I forgot
That's
his
the
name.
role you go with for that guy?
Forgotten it. Ricky Bartender.
Yeah, you're really reaching there.
Yeah, it's good. That's the good stuff there.
Speaking of voice actors, there was a thing that amused me not too long ago, where apparently the PR person working for the voice actors for I think her name is Edie or Evie from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, said something about it's like, yeah, get an interview with the first major female video game protagonist.
What?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Sure.
Because the last 20 or so years of 20, almost 30 years of gaming don't have any female protagonists.
No, yeah, we've everything sucked for a while. It's nice to actually have a good one now. What?
What about, wasn't Lara like one of the earlier female characters?
Well, no, they weren't talking about voiced characters. They were just saying female protagonists. Period.
Female
Oh,
protagonists.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's something that, you know, people have liked to have more of, but we've been getting some good ones. Not even in only recent memory. God. What? Just what?
I mean, did we?
Like, why over the last few Assassin's Creed games has all the press been really confusing? Like,
Because they're French, I don't know.
Confusingly
Here we
out of
go.
touch.
Here's the one I was thinking of. Armin Shimmerman as Andrew Ryan for Bioshock.
Still don't know who that is.
He's also done. Let's see. Emil Narud from StarCraft 2. Dr. Narud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which
yeah.
Obi gets because we've been playing that. He was Counselor Valerin from Mass Effect 3.
Oh, yeah.
Dr.
that guy.
Nefarious for Ratchet and Clank.
oh yeah. I think Dr. Nefarious is coming back for the movie as well, and all the other voices, like for the movie. I love how his chariot is essentially a truck,
Well, yeah.
and now he's a tank.
Well, to be fair, those trucks are pretty durable,
Yeah,
so I
Yeah.
give him that.
Like, this is some baffling logic. First, he decides to run away on a truck whilst being on foot. Now he decided to do the better.
I
which is to be a tank.
overturned the truck, so
Well, I mean,
Like,
he could
yeah,
stand
just-
on the he could
Let's
stand on the
not
back of the truck and shoot. So there's that.
Let's
Like,
not
why
forget
didn't he
that one of
just
his
start being a tank? It's clearly doing
Because
better than
because
truck.
he's an evil dude who likes to have chariots because he's an evil dude.
And let's not
That
forget
is-
that one of his alt forms from one of the things I remember was a gun. So
Yeah, just a literal gun. That's Megatron.
yeah,
The cartoon I watched, I think he wasn't like a tank or anything. In fact, Starscream, I believe, was the tank one. Like-
Starscream's usually like a fighter jet and stuff like that.
Actually, yeah, fighter jet. Like the story was like first it was in the 2001 series of like Robots in Disguise. First they started off by Decepticons being all animals, but these guys were all normal cars. Then like there was a plot point where they discovered these pods that would let you turn that when they scan a vehicle they turn into Transformers. However, the Decepticons got to them first and basically created the evil Autobots, including Starscream. And yeah, basically Starscream did exactly what everyone expected him to do and betrayed both sides. Holy shit, Megatron's giving you his A game.
Whoops, ran into the electric fence.
Shocking.
No! You stop that right now, young man.
I was gonna say annoying, but yeah.
Stunning.
Why are you all terrible?
I haven't made one yet.
In general.
I don't plan
Very
to either.
Very convenient that whatever built all these decided to have an arena here in the open.
It's a platinum game. Of course, there's gonna be arena there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
you don't
like
you don't
Megatron planned it.
you try not to question this too much.
I must.
It's video game, and no, you don't. You don't have to.
It's also like the Transformers G1 thing where all the plots were very sort of simplistic. Just like Megatron's doing a bad thing, stop him.
Megatron, what are you doing? Megatron, stop!
Too late.
Congratulations, Autobots. We've stopped.
Did he just throw himself into the fence to dodge you?
Yes, yes, he did. Literally.
Megatron doesn't recognize the usefulness of electric fences.
Just engage the security system.
Okay, are you sure this isn't Starscream? Because he's acting like a Starscream more than a bad.
Well,
than the main
Megatron
villain.
has now left the stage. He's going back to being the planner and the manipulator.
How do I shut down
The
the
comic
security
movie.
system?
God, no.
Dual-layer security protocol in place. You'll first need to disable 3 sub-generators. Once disabled, the primary generator will be vulnerable.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
That feels forced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sort of.
He's like,
Hey, Racing Team.
Transformers,
Uplink activated.
I'm getting paid for this.
Well, you know, you got to get all the really, really classic references in as soon as possible. As soon
Yeah.
as within reason.
Yeah, Obi, you missed
Oh,
the
my
more than
face
meets the
fall.
eye one.
You missed
Oh,
the what?
that's over.
More than meets the eye.
Oh,
Must be
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's more to this.
Oh.
There's more to the situation than meets the eye.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds way more forced than the line he just said.
Follow me. My services appear to be
Meet Grim.
Okay, I want to address the elephant in the room that is a giant Dinobot among us.
Yeah. Cause
This
why
is
not?
this is normal.
No, yeah.
Well-
He's just kind of there.
But wasn't Grimlock in season 1?
Wes,
Generation 1, you
is
mean?
he a pet?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Generation 1.
Is he like a dog for them or?
I honestly do not know. He's just kind of there. He's the Dinobot commander.
He's the cute animal sidekick.
Must be stopped.
Oh, so he's like that wizard from He-Man. He's just there.
A little better than that. Apparently, he was in G1.
Really? What's the story around him then?
I'm looking it up as we speak, and Grimlock looks a lot more badass in G1.
I see he's taking the scientific approach.
The first line says, "Some Autobots wonder why Grimlock is even on their side." Well, thank you.
Yeah. Grimlock is the joke encapsulated.
You know what?
Alright, so I see
You know
Grimlock is taking the scientific approach to this box.
Yeah. Like,
Scratch his head at it, bite it. No, that didn't work.
and then slam it into the ground.
Like,
So
oh, that
I'm
didn't work.
actually, just because I just had a child born in Crusader Kings 2, it's just like, you know what? Grimlock Baratheon. Done.
Sure, why not?
Yuri Rig in the chat has it right. He is the Spike of this group.
Congratulations,
Spike
you're now ready.
Spike was pretty good in this latest episode.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Spike. You're the new Rainbow Dash.
Congratulations, Spike. You're the new Dinobot.
I've got a bunch of junk.
You know, I'm seeing him turn the thing and bang at it, and it kind of reminds me of a Rubik's Cube, and I was like, yeah, that looked like me as a kid trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, so I can't really get too mad. That is a lot of weapons.
Yep. The idea here is
Loot, and fat loot.
loot, and fat loot, yes.
Known plots 162.
Why am I not surprised?
This is a very long ass franchise.
It's like, damn it, we promised the players we'd have 1 million weapons, and we're going to give them whether they like it or not.
Oh,
Also, apparently, Platinum Games wants to make a Kill la Kill game.
No. I can confirm that's everyone wants them. Like, people wanted them to make a Kill la Kill game for a while, and then the main producer guy just started blocking everyone who asked him why they haven't made a Kill la Kill game yet.
so spot.
Oh, it's basically like Valve and Half-Life 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
Okay,
it's not a good good analogy, but it works.
Oh,
Well,
apparently Dino can use a cryo sword. Yes.
Dino can use Ice Age.
Oh god.
and now I will pull my fries out of the oven. Shall return.
Synthesizing. Complete. Only 500 synthesis to go.
Well, the general idea is you can do synthesis to level up your items and to make sure they get good skills.
Get good.
And in addition, it takes you hours to do this.
Yeah,
Because
you
have
can only do
15
one at a
left.
time. So if you're trying to like grind for XP, you're gonna have
A
be
long
here.
time.
You're gonna be here a while. So it's not really.
If you like looking at screens with stats, you're gonna love this game.
Yeah, this is kind of like either the appeal or the deal breaker. Just
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, do you want there to be more numbers? Then here's many more numbers.
Here's every number. We have 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and even 0s.
Oh god, and then there's the defect skill, which is just, hey, all the damage is lowered, you have to synthesize that out. And you don't even know if you're gonna get a good weapon out of it when you're done.
That sounds like something you solve by throwing it away.
Yep. Basically.
Throw it away or sell it.
Wow. So I just flip
So
back.
that's basically gray broken items.
So I
Never
just
use.
flipped back to Armin Shimmerman. Principal Snyder on Buffy. Did not know that. Okay.
Principal Snyder. Yeah, he was Quark, I believe, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. And he was also Andrew Ryan on Bioshock and several other stuff.
Another notable voice actor is obviously Tara Strong, who, game-wise, her most notable, I think, is Lollipop Chainsaw, because, let's face it, everyone remembers Twilight Sparkle as a crazy cheerleader.
As Harley Quinn, but not
In
the
Batman, Harley
too
Quinn in
crazy.
Powerpuff Girls.
I'd say that Harley Quinn probably trumps whatever that cheerleader thing was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a game. Like, I think that was like a game that where her being the voice actor was really one of the selling points.
It was the only selling point.
Well, also Suda51, because he always makes crazy games.
Okay, yeah. So 2 selling points.
All right, got it. This is legendary.
It's kind of like how Transformers have color as a selling point. Like,
Sometimes I impress myself.
Auto parry.
I think I see what we can make with these. This is legendary.
do we have to listen to him?
Yes. If I do, so do you. That's the whole point of the sound sharing.
I impress myself.
Ooh.
I think I see
Ah,
what
so
we can
basically
make
you're
with these.
torturing us.
Well, there's nothing stopping you from leaving the call. Alright.
Oh, holding us hostage then, right.
Believe what you want. The grind is real, yes. This is what you do. Oh.
To all those in the chat, feel free to leave for the next 10 minutes.
I'm almost done.
What are we waiting for? Follow me.
If I had checked
Megatron must be stopped.
You know, I wonder if I should just do Grimlock just to see how he plays, because I haven't played him yet. Or maybe
Yes.
maybe Wheeljack.
Trosphere modulator like
Do it, Mr. Robot.
Dinobot.
Give him a
What are his weapons again? His gloves.
engineer.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Let's do it. And what's his tech?
Dinobot.
Enhanced dodge, extra
Yeah,
XP. Yeah, why not?
Now let's watch as he ends up being the most overpowered character in the game.
I highly doubt that.
Like the lethal joke character. Oh, let's see if he might have actually special cutscenes or something like Roar!
Okay then. Oh no,
Okay,
the controller again.
That looks fun. Like, you're basically doing Raiden level dodging. Whoosh! Nom! Nom! Back.
I do have to admit, while Grimlock does not make sense on the team, he does look like fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And-
appears to be like
And
the royal.
did in the last movie he just like being used as a mount or something like that? The one other thing?
I think in Age of Extinction they did that, yeah.
Yeah.
Robots? Wait a minute, he's not a dino here.
Okay, there we go. I need to get an actual Xbox to PC controller so that I don't have to deal with this dumb cord.
Oh, get the
Wait.
discount one from China
Wait,
like
is it-
I did, with misspellings on the back of the box. No Xbox logo. But
Not that I'm complaining.
strange. They don't seem to notice us. There's something different about these Insecticons.
So, he doesn't have a car mode, he has a dino mode. And he can just stomp at high speeds!
Wait, why aren't you in dino mode all the
Yeah, that's the question I immediately asked myself.
time?
just look at those little arms go.
So he can go fast in his dino speed, and he basically wrecks things in it. Why would you leave? Oh, try to grapple them.
No, he did.
But he also does have a regular robot mode, and I appreciate that for what it is.
Oh, he appears to be a bit slower on the...
Oh, how does he deal with shields, though? Does he just run at high speeds?
I think he just dodges. Or yeah, run. Yeah, I think he charges as a dino.
There, yep, there we go. Oh, wow, that was an area attack. Also, yes, there are Insecticons, Recentine.
Those are the little bug-like things that we see.
Well, not always little, but yeah.
Like there's something that looked like a weird person
Yeah.
jumping. So, is Grimlock everything you hoped for?
You know, about everything I ever expected, but I think I could get used to this.
You're mine, Auto jerk.
Auto.
Let's see how
Real.
you Autobots look on
Best
my road.
Like not even auto third or something.
Yes, I was right. The Constructicon.
Scrap.
There we go.
Grapple.
Did you
Spud
just
is having good time.
Yeah.
Grimlock win. Grimlock dodge.
Grimlock crush puny Constructicon.
Grimlock crush absurd.
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing to him? Are you stomping or like?
It was just like a.
I'm whacking it with my tail.
Oh no, I was laughing at when you picked up the car and just it exploded like an XCOM car.
Yeah.
Do it again. Use nothing but cars.
Grimlock is Truckosaurus.
Is that a car?
Okay,
I'm
that was
having
really
trouble
forced.
getting the grapple to work reliably.
Well, apparently it should be like dodge and then you can grapple him.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
Maybe
But like, I have to be like right next to him or something.
Oh, so I guess try rolling into him or something.
I want to get this to work right, damn it.
Oh, I think you need to dodge it perfectly.
Perfect
Like
dodge.
not too early, but right as it would hit. You know,
Not
like
too early, not too late, but just right.
Like a wizard.
pretty much.
Come on.
I think it's like when you glow or something. When they glow.
I know how to read timings, damn it.
My question is, what do his arms become in robot mode? Because you look at those dino arms.
I'm guessing they just kind of they fit into his robot arms.
They disappear into the hammer space like all the other the masses of the Autobots.
They go to the same place where humans go.
Oh,
if
I
they're
can see them. I can see them. They're on his back. Like when he's in robot mode, look at his back.
Oh, I think I see what's the issue. You dodge, but you don't dodge the actual attack because it's like directional.
That's BS.
His butt's in the way.
Whatever, grappling's not that important.
Yeah, he just hit you. But
Look, big shiny thing. Me Grimlock shut it down.
You're not even supposed to have this character by this point. Why does he have dialogue?
me, Grimlock.
Why is
Okay,
this only
just
something
pause,
you can get on?
Pause and look. You see on his like shoulder plates.
Oh no, I saw his arms already.
The next two sub-generators are now accessible. Shut them down in any sequence.
Yeah, I see them. That's
Great news.
well, they're not really. They don't really look like his arms, but they might as well be.
Yeah, his arms are what exactly? I can't see. The thing on the shoulders?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Those look like exhaust ports, not arms.
meh.
Let's see if I can find the
Grimlock has a
instruction.
fireball.
Oh yeah,
The Grim Ball.
let's see.
And yet it's, it's showing off Optimus Prime's thing.
Well, yeah, everyone's.
This is kind of absurd, and I love it.
What is?
Just
You're playing a giant robot dinosaur.
yeah,
Of course
yeah,
it's
that,
absurd.
yeah, that.
You're playing a Transformers game. What did you expect?
I'm playing a Transformers Platinum game, but I wasn't expecting a robot goddamn dinosaur.
Well, now you have one.
Dude, this is the guys that made Bayonetta. What were you expecting from that game?
Look, I reserve the right to still be surprised by a goddamn robot dinosaur.
Also, you just fought the giant purple stuff worm.
The giant
The spice
purple worm.
must flow.
Purple worms were from D&D. That's nothing new.
No, I'm talking about the Metal Gear thing.
Oh. Oh, I see what's going. Oh, I see why they have their doors, so they can apparently kill you.
Yeah.
I like the fact that his robot form is slightly shorter than his actual, like, dino form.
Well, that's that's posture for you. You.
Wow,
No.
this gun's got no energy to it. Ugh.
You. This one's got no power.
Grimlock need food badly.
Jump. How do you get energy?
Little blue cubes, or... Sorry. I can actually use...
Surprised they don't have like a grapple to just get things next to you.
There is, I think there is a,
An air grab.
No, there's a grappling hook weapon.
Ah. I think Grimlock might need that.
Grimlock could probably
Yeah.
use that.
Or weapons that have a higher capacity and better damage.
Hey,
yeah,
Grim-
yeah,
know.
Grimlock could just use kind of an equipment upgrade in general.
Although his melee seems okay, like
Yeah.
R.
Yeah, he's definitely got the melee locked down.
Not the lasers though. Grimlock hate lasers. And the color purple.
Ooh, got an axe.
Alright, let's see what we've... Launcher, okay, I guess. But let's...
Hyper lightning. Hyper
I will-
lightning. Why are you not equipping that? Immediately.
I will eat this cube.
Even
Where-
if it kills someone.
Well,
I don't care
Actually,
that
it's
it has. I don't care it has a nuke in it. I'm eating it.
oh wait, it has a nuke in it?
Probably. I mean, this is high-tech stuff. For all you know, everything could have a nuke. Kill an Autobot and you
Hey, we can
accidentally-
safely assume there aren't nuclear devices. We can be
I don't know, can
reasonably... We
They
can be
are
reasonably...
energon devices.
Yeah.
like considering how much power, etc., these guys would have to use for every minute of their operation, they'd probably have a few nukes in there or something.
It's energon. That's
Something equally dangerous.
yeah.
It's-
It can be
It's
explosive. if
eco-friendly. It's eco-friendly unless the Decepticons get it. Then it's dead.
Congratulations, Autobots. We stopped the Decepticons. We only killed 50 humans in the crossfire.
Well, the idea here is that all the humans have thankfully been evacuated by the time the attacks start.
Clearly, this is the abandoned warehouse district of Angel Grove.
The abandoned warehouse district. You mean the one with all the skyscrapers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get some money.
all the humans are going to be very concerned as to what happened to all their roads, their buildings, their cars when they come back.
Well, we weren't the ones who started the fire, okay?
You literally picked up a
You're
car and exploded it in your
For the
mouth.
sake of
So-
dealing with Decepticons that are trying to, you know, kill everything.
They aren't killing the cars, are they?
The cars aren't alive. Unless they're Transformers and just happen to be, what, sitting around? That's their fault. Also, they'd be stronger than that. They wouldn't explode so easily.
Also, I'm actually confused as to why they don't attack cars, normal cars then. Like, it's like, otherwise it's like constant paranoia. Oh god, holy shit, is that a...
They probably have a thing
Warmer
to detect, you know, the thing with the thing.
Well, then it's just silly. It's like, yes, I'm a car. Yes, I can disguise. No, my enemies can see right through it. It's useless against them.
Well, it's they're not hiding from each other. They're hiding from humans. They're robots in disguise. They're as vehicles that humans would otherwise use. God, why is you making this so complicated?
Well, at least they know how not to transform once they have a human in the back seat.
Yeah, that would probably be bad. What am I looking for? Alright, grappling hook. I want to see how this works. And put some knockdown on that. Let's see. Alright. Grimlock's probably about as... I could probably put something better than Robot Speed 1 on that sword. Actually, probably just get him a better weapon than that sword, but I'm not seeing... maybe Twin Battle Sword is... well. Whatever. Alright. I'm done with the arc. And we're still using the dino.
Implying you would stop using the dino.
Oh, I haven't tried Wheeljack yet. That's a thing.
That's the guy that keeps yelling. I think, like crap.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the guy that keeps yelling while doing stuff on a...
He's the engineer scientist guy, yeah.
Well, let's hope he doesn't say as much.
What do you
during
mean?
game.
Oh, I doubt it.
His comments during, like, yes, this is perfect. There it was.
No, the grappling hook has a limited range. That...
My eyeballs are going spinny.
Let's see. Come on. Gimme. No. Well, it's a short-range tool anyway. Can we just get Grimlock the Incredible Hulk and call him into a room and just listen to their conversation?
I'm going to dig your grave, Autobots.
He's going to what?
Dig our graves.
That's
Scavenger.
Oh, look, a hoe.
Constructicon.
That was not exactly classy, Dread.
Decepticons, bow before King Grimlock.
I think this game is basically just a collection of trash talk by 80s cartoon villains.
Actually, aren't these half the guys that form Devastator?
Actually, yeah.
You faced the others earlier.
Yep. Where
Okay.
this more or less completes the set. Oh wait, we haven't tried out his unique ability yet. Oh,
I
you
mean,
can you can just grapple someone with your special meter.
There you go. Yeah, that's insanely effective. Just do that all the time.
But you can charge it and fail, though. Have fun with that. Dino dodge, really? I'm sure someone. This series is absurd on its own without even the platinum touch.
Shut down the sub
Yeah.
generator.
You mean the golden touch?
I'm being specific, man. There are many types of golden touches in this world.
Yeah.
One sub generator remains. Once disabled, the primary generator is exposed.
Who's that talking to you? Like, is that...
It's the computer from the lair.
Yep. Teletron.
Dino charge.
This is the most ridiculous thing, and I thought this was gonna suck, but I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
See, this is why you go for the stupid things first.
First I just...
Oh, hey, it's
They
the
go.
dump truck you turned over earlier.
No, these are I think these are the last of the Constructicons.
I think, yes, that makes 6.
Behold my power to churn cement. Okay, did he just time warp you by turning into a cement truck?
No, that's focus mode, aka witch time.
What?
AKA, what do they call it? Blade time?
Which witch time came first. Blade mode is a type of time dilation effect, but it's a different mechanic.
Isn't that a platinum staple at this point?
Yeah, platinum. It's a platinum staple to have witch time in just about everything. Wonderful 101 has it. Core does not. Of course,
Bandit says.
Revengeance Blade mode is not the same as witch time.
Well, it's not the exact same, but it's like
It
you
is
know.
time dilation, but it's something you actually trigger, and I don't think there's any like rewards for dodging. It's more about the blocking and the parries.
Yeah. Can you toss these guys into the water?
I don't think so.
So this guy shoots green.
So they can't get a sinking feeling. Of course, the thought of tossing a cement truck into the water as compared to a cement shoe.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall.
Yeah. Thank God the weird laws of this universe are keeping me from drowning.
Platinum's never been
What?
shy about the gameplay limitations for the sake of fun.
And the hydrophobic tendencies of all their protagonists.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Yeah.
I love that.
If you're one of the cars and you do the ground slam, you can just keep on them and burn out on top of them.
Oh yeah, I saw that when you were doing that with the red car. What's his name?
Sideswipe.
Yeah, that one. I was like, I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah. It's,
Do these guys have like idle animations?
Yeah, Grimlock's I saw in dinosaur mode, he just pauses and scratches his head.
Yeah.
let's see.
I,
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
actually, he should be fortunate he can do that because most T-Rexes can't really do that. I I still can't get over the fact that he gets shorter.
Yeah, so if we look, you can see his hands are his feet?
Yep, yeah. The shoulder things transform into his. Oh, hello.
Like the funny thing with Grimlock is like a dino is the last thing you'd expect to transform, isn't it? Like when you see him in humanoid form.
Hells yeah.
Also, he's pretty huge compared to the other bots, isn't he? Like he's almost I think he's Optimus Prime size.
Yeah, he's kind of the only one who gets near that tall or taller.
So, what was that? Oh yeah, don't you have like Grimlock's fireballs?
Yeah, that's his ultimate.
Fire-breathing Durgan.
Grimlock smash. Grimlock not ripping off Hulk.
I don't think anyone really has a premium on brute speak.
Well, considering that it is known as Hulk speak.
Yeah, the Hulk kind of codifies it, yeah. But getting kind of in a tizzy over that is somehow strikes me as the most useless thing you could do.
Yeah.
Did he just say you go nap time?
Night. But yeah, basically.
And yes, you just dino the claw.
Dino dodge. That still gets me.
Nice. Combo.
I'm honestly really liking how this character plays, and this is the last thing I expected to say today.
I expected the dumb dinosaur to be awful to play.
What did I tell you about being the best character?
Yeah, the lethal joke characters, yeah. Well, he's kind of obviously meant even from the get-go to be kind of a brute at melee, but I was not expecting him to even be this effective.
Now, if only his range stuff wasn't so
terrible.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he is kind of destroying them in one hit.
Oh, yeah, but the grenade launcher, it's not very consistent. Whoa. Yeah, the grappling hook has next to no range. Or at least
Maybe
it
you need
seems
to
that way.
hit. Oh, maybe are you hitting enemies with it, or do you hit the buildings?
Does it not work on the Seekers at all? Is it really just for melee? Are you kidding, guys? You're telling me that the major thing you'd use the grappling hook for, you can't use it for? Okay, guys. I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe it enables you to like lift better.
Well, what I imagine it would be for is to in melee to get enemies closer to you. Okay. This is the wrong character to be bringing this to this fight, so we're hightailing it.
Grimlock call Dino Butt.
Grimlock getting out of this hellhole.
Let's see. Yeah, this should more or less do it, I suppose.
Yeah, here it's pretty talkative.
Oh yeah, I don't really have any other alternates, so I'm guessing this is who we're going with. I can get some better tech on this guy, though. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the pattern here is get the best range weapons for Grimlock because he needs them.
Yeah, Grimlock needs good range. Just give him a sniper rifle.
Grimlock
Yeah.
needs shooty things.
Hmm.
Grimlock have tiny arms.
Let's see.
Grimlock cannot reach flying dipshit enemies.
It's gotta be something a little better. Oh, there we go. I think that'll be sufficient. Let's go. So what's this guy's special dealio? Wheeljack, that is.
I hack my enemies.
Well, that's an interesting little car. Alright, back to being us.
Let's see what his weapons do.
Well, that weapon's not as strong as I was hoping.
Well, it has ammo at least.
Not
here,
by a whole
good.
lot.
Yeah.
However, that is hella worth it.
Oh, yes, that is very much worth it. That was more kind of what you needed.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just shoot, kill. It's like a point. Problem solved.
Oh boy.
It looks like a little Matchbox car.
Yeah. I was thinking something almost like a.
I think it's it's like the merchandise kind of car. You know, the ones that kids play with.
The Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
whatever those are.
Hot Wheels, Matchbox, same thing.
Whichever you have to buy those ridiculous car tracks for, and ramps and whatnot.
That's usually Hot Wheels. Matchbox are usually standalone.
Why are they called Matchbox?
Because they can fit in Matchbox.
No one gets by the Constructicons.
Oh, hey, Wheeljack, you ready for your big trial by fire? Because here we go.
Yeah, well, quite a trial by fire indeed. You're gonna have to fight Devastator, it seems.
Oh, so apparently all of these combine into one guy.
Yep.
Never mind.
Why do they?
They look to get bigger when they combine. Like,
Why
as
do they
each
decombine ever?
mainly so it allows them to fight and cover more ground. However, my comment is the individual pieces look like they got bigger when they.
Grimlock blatantly changes sizes when he transforms. It's really nothing new.
I found it funny that
It's a lot more in these cases. Like, you remember the size of Mr. Cement Truck and compare him to Wheellock now.
Change in mass. What is that?
Oh, Wheeljack can get an energy shield of his own.
Hit him in the face.
Apply boot to the head.
Wait, you need Optimus to take his face.
Ah, screw that.
Oh boy.
Nice pulling out the drills.
Well, I can't grab anything, but I guess I'll just spin threateningly at them.
Ow. Ow.
Imagine the internal talk for doing that. Well, you know the drill.
What?
Just
Are they all talking like Piccolo in the Bridge series?
I'm imagining it because they are all part of the same thing, so they're all probably in communication.
Oh, Wheeljack when his vehicle attacks just involves shooting missiles. That's great.
So So what's this in the new guy's redeeming? Does he have? Yeah.
Oh, let's see the ultimate. Let's go. No? Oh. He doesn't. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, it's a big old giant bomb. It's a freeze bomb. Okay then.
That's actually pretty. Well, too short
It's
for a
pretty
boss.
chill.
But the fact that it worked on the boss at all is
Whoa, what's going on? Okay.
Greetings from beneath the earth, Autobots. As you can see, I am now in control of the greatest Cybertronian mission ever undertaken.
It cannot be. The Proud Star.
And finally the diodes tumble. I am simply going to hasten the Insecticons' mission instead of just cyberforming this city. With me at the helm, the entire planet will be transformed in mere days.
You plan to cyberform.
Oh dear. What's giving me trouble? Voice
Yeah,
meter?
sorry.
Is it the noise repeater? Ugh. Well, hopefully this will be...
Let me correct you, Optimus Prime. I don't plan to do anything. I have already started.
But the Earthlings.
Will die.
Well, at any rate, that's Chapter 1.
Well, good thing they evacuated all the Earthlings from Earth.
Oh, that was DS3 failing big time. Okay.
What's
That's my PS3 controller emulator.
This is an emulator?
No. The driver for my controller, so I can use a PS3 controller like it's an Xbox controller, because there's no... Sony is weird and doesn't want anyone to have built-in drivers for PS3 controllers, but Windows is perfectly fine with their Xbox controllers.
I think that's intentional. Like,
Yeah, of course that's intentional.
marketing.
Of course that's intentional. At any rate, this should be alright then. So I will see you guys probably Sunday for Followed as Dragons, and then Monday at midnight, hopefully for the launch day live stream Aurelia run of Fallout 4. See you all then.
Okay.
Not if we see you first.
You won't see me. I don't know what I meant by that, just I wanted to have the
Well,
last...
I mean, we don't actually see you. We just hear you.
Yeah. At any rate, stopping recording. See you all later.